You weren't always a comedian. You know, you always wanted to be, I suppose. I mean, comedians are born, not made, aren't they?
I always think it's a vocation, mate. Yeah. You know, like some people get called to priesthood. But, come on. There's, you know, there's a time for having a laugh. And then there's a time for being serious.
And I think you're right. It's a very serious point you make.
But every job I did, I were always not... I couldn't get into my jobs. I started off... I left school and got a job at Franny Lee's packing toilet rolls. In the factory, not in his house. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Not unpacking his shopping. And I worked there for 6 months, and then I left at Christmas because they went to continental shifts, and I won't wear a sombrero, so...
What about the cash? You worked in a cash and carry too, didn't you?
I worked in a cash and carry. I went working there after with... we had a manager there called Brian By The Way. That was his name, Brian By The Way. That's a great name, that. See that you couldn't write that? Brian By The Way. And he was kind of manager. If you've got time to lean, you've got time to clean. You know what I mean? Or, oh, he's obsessed with stacking shelves. You put some on shelves, and he go, whoa, 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 put that there. Eye level is buy level. If they can't see it, they can't buy it. They were having a robbery there, cash and carry. They were a Thursday night, proper arm raid. It's true, this. And I was working, it was a Thursday night, and I was pricing up tuna fish with Kevin Bolton. And they, it come on tannoy, cash office, Miriam. Mr. By The Way! Just the end of the tannoy, you know. Mr. By The Way! I thought something's going down here, Kev. And we run round into Pop Aisle, and they were at front. Pop Aisle. And they were at front with these sawn-off shotguns, you know. But if you're ever in anything like that, it's delayed shock. Because at the time, your brain, it's like it's not happening, you know what I mean? I mean, I got home, I was sobbing middle of Tomorrow's World. But, like, when, at the time, like, they turned, and I swear to God, they went like, they turned, they went, "You two, get down!" And I said, "What, you mean dance?" "Get down, Kev." You see, but you weren't quite taking it in, you know. And we thought we were all going to be on Crime Watch. You thought this was going to be a big break into showbiz, they're going to come and film us and that, you know.
No.
No, it was an inside job.
Was it?
Yeah. Someone off bakery.
What about when you eventually made it to the clubs? I mean, you did still stand up there. I mean, you must have got some wonderful characters there.
Yeah, there's some really good stories. There were one about, I remember doing in Liverpool, Liverpool audiences are funny. Sometimes funnier than the acts, you know, a lot of the time. Because they're dead quick, you know. And I was doing this competition for new comedians, and there were a guy at Toilets collared me, called Mick the Mimic. And I know... And I think that was his stage name, I think. And he said, I do impressions. I said, I'm on last. Will you give me a big build-up, like? I said, oh, yeah, of course I will, like. And it's a bit tight, like, but it was funny. But he come on, like, I went, please welcome. He goes under the comedy name, and he's here for doing impressions. Mick the Mimic! And they all, like, 3 people, you know. And he come on. He said, hello, you all right? Yeah, nothing. Like that. Just like that. You're doing great. See if you can guess who this is. And he got this chirp, but it were like that with 2 glasses of a pint of water, and it got caught right at microphone wire. He pulled it, and that fell over and smashed. And someone went, "Stevie Wonder!" I said, "I've not done it yet. I've not done it yet. Not done it yet. Hang on." Just took his glasses. These'll do. Look at that, eh? Always thinking. He said... So I said to the producer, I said, Ronnie. I said to the producer, I said, Ronnie, like, nothing. OK, here's another one for you. That was Ronnie Corbett. See if you can guess who this is. One of Ireland's best. Hello, welcome to another Children in Need. It's been 12... Someone went, oi, mate, do Wogan. I'm doing Wogan. This is Wogan. This is bloody Wogan.